Hold on. Hydrate. Give me a sec. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Is my audio messed up? Do I sound funky? Or are we good? Sound great! Yay! Yippee! Oops. Hold up. Nothing weird. Yes! Okay, cool. That's awesome. Ultra moon counter. Get this one up there. Okay, I just gotta make sure that I'm all set up properly. 76? Okay, perfect! There we go! We're back in business! We got it! Yippee! How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Is it really? How about now? Is it good now? Echo! Okay, jeez. I hate it here! What the heck? Boo, this guy sucks. I hope everybody's doing well. Seriously, though, it felt bad to not stream for a whole week, but it was fun being at NAIC. Waggle Man? Did I just butcher that? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I got ends PP up. Yep, I got the ends PP up hat. What do you think? Were the cards you sent me useful? Yes, 100%. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate that. That was a very kind gesture of you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I pronounced it perfectly. Yay! Let's go. Hello. Welcome on in, gamer. I appreciate you. To sit in a junk pile, that's not very nice. That's not true. Some of them were definitely actually really playable. For real. Yushari, thank you for the gifted sub! Let's go! Thank you so much! Man. I appreciate it. That was very kind. Right out of the gate. Dang, already? That's what I was thinking. Sheesh! That's crazy! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your little Pokeball. And best of all, ad-free viewing. Especially if you're trying to, you know, scope out a new streamer and see if that's something that you're into. It's best to do so without ads. So welcome on in. Thank you again, Yushari. I appreciate that. That was very kind. Yeah, NAIC was a lot of fun. I had a lot of travel-related issues, but we got there and we got back fine. We got there and we got back just fine. Had travel issues on the way there and travel issues on the way back. You'll notice that the encounter counter is up quite a bit from where we left off. I think I stopped at like 2750 or something. But I participated in a retro shiny hunting event at NAIC held up by the community with like over 100 people, which was really sick. And I got some decent encounters in at that event, so it was really cool. So that's why the encounter counter is up quite a decent amount. Passing is 80%. Your score is... You don't know right away, though, right? Because there's the short answer ones. Or is that change already in 80%? Okay, nice. You passed. Big money. Let's go. You love to see it. That is hype. Okay. All right. Let me get settled into the swing of things again here, and then we'll start telling some stories. But I got a lot of merch that I could show off as well. Could show off my NAIC haul if you guys even care about that. If not, I mean, I get that. But we got lots of stories to tell. We'll see if we can get some more people in here and then start talking about NAIC. It was a good time, though. A good time was had. X isn't here? Yeah, probably not yet. I didn't mention in any mod Discord or anything that I was going to be going live right away. So that's fair. That's why I'm giving it some time before I start telling my stories. To build up the PokeDubz lore. The travel lore. How was everybody's week, though? Did anybody watch NAIC? Any of the broadcasts? No time? That's fair. Yeah, that's valid. You did not watch NAIC broadcast. I saw you once. I was playing in side events, and you walked by on the red carpet, and I like shouted your name once, but by the time I shouted your name, you were already too far gone, and I wasn't gonna shout any louder, and then I literally never saw you again. I was big sad. I only saw you one time, and I couldn't do anything about it. What day? Saturday. Yeah, because Saturday was my last day, and I was playing in side events. I think it was Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. I think it would have been like early afternoon, I think. I'm trying to think of where yeah, I think it would have been late morning, early afternoon-ish. You walked by the side event, like, waiting area. And by the time I yelled your name, you were, like, too far gone. And I was like, dang it. And I was, like, stuck in the table. I couldn't get out if I wanted to even catch up to you. I was sad. It was there's so many people that I didn't see. It was crazy. You were... Oh, no. You were assigned to sides? Oh, that's even more sad. What the heck? Dang. That's so sad. We waited forever to do... Like, I had heard that the raid battles were really fun, and I'd never done one before. And I also heard it was a way to, like, kind of stock up on some tickets. And We didn't get a lot of tickets, but it was fun. We just waited forever to do it, though. Elfie, hello! Finishing up the first couple of phases, you don't need it. I mean, that's fair, yeah. That's fair, I didn't really even think of that. But yeah, it was definitely Saturday. Oh, that's such a bummer. So sad. How was your travel? Did everything go well with your travel? Or did you have any issues at all? I know I saw a lot of people had issues as well, but I'll talk about mine in a little bit. Go ran overtime on Sunday due to technical difficulties. TCG took a really long time too because it was the Gardevoir mirror. Flight got delayed yesterday? Okay. I'm glad that you, hopefully it wasn't too delayed. Hopefully you got home at a decent time still. A friend of your friend won NAIC? In what? That's sick. It's a pretty big deal. Oh, Isaiah? Mr. Bradna? I didn't watch any of the finals because the Gardevoir mirror is like watching paint dry. Even if it was Isaiah. Elda H, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Oh, you're friends with Rahul? Yeah, they're really good friends too. Yep. True. Very true. That's cool. I also was traveling most of the day, so I didn't really pull up the stream or anything. I was too busy playing through Alpha Sapphire on my old trusty 3DS during my travels and delays and all of that stuff. Nice! What's up, gamer? How are we doing this fine Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? That's not a pink Gia. Had to go ump on Sunday? I gotcha. Doing well, yeah. Got some NAIC stories. I was just waiting, let the stream brew a little bit before I start spewing out stories. I hope you're doing well. How was your week? Went to the pool a little bit ago, so you'd say you're doing pretty well? Hell yeah. That's what's up. The pool, I don't know if it was like it was here everywhere. That was really poorly articulated. It was hot here today. It was very hot and humid. So going to the pool sounds awesome. Gotta go, Gavin. Take it easy, gamer. We'll chat with you later, okay? Life, you know? Yeah. Life do be happening. For real. Life do be happening. I'm bound and determined to get this SoulSilver Lugia relatively soon. Mark my words. And then we've got Ultra Moon that we can hunt it in, and I've started working on Alpha Sapphire. I've got 7 hours into Alpha Sapphire now. Because I played it for a little bit during my travels this weekend. Tobiscus, hello, gamer. What's up? How we doing? Done anything fun lately? I just went to NAIC, the North American International Championships, this last week. Was a lot of fun in New Orleans, so that was really cool. I went as an official Pokemon content creator. Oh, speaking of that, I also have something really cool to show in a little while. Again, I'm gonna let the stream cook for a little while before I start telling stories about NAIC, and then I have something really cool to show off. Doing pretty good, Tobiscus. Doing pretty good.
Let him cook. Let him cook now.
Letting it cook, yeah. Let it simmer.
Let him cook. I said, let him cook.
Yep. Letting the stream cook a little bit. Getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, I've got travel stories. We've got, I guess, some NAIC-ish stories. And something really cool to share. Really cool to share. You could go to a concert. Nice. Who are you going to go see? It's always a good time. Banger alert. Really cool. At least I think it's really cool. This is like childhood dream come true cool. In my opinion. For me it is. For anybody that has Twitter that follows me, you probably already know. But if you don't have Twitter, or you just don't follow me, which is fine, either way, you might not know, and it's some pretty big news. If you have Twitter, because I shared it on Twitter. I'd be on Blue Sky, but like, I don't get the same pull that I do on Twitter, unfortunately. You're gonna see Wu-Tang Clan? Yo, that's awesome. That's sick, LH. Yeah, I definitely know who they are. That's sick. Very nice. That should be fun. I was trying to do my best to, anything I would post on Twitter, I would try to post on Threads and Blue Sky. That got a little exhausting for a little while, but I'm gonna keep trying to do that. Tobiscus, hello on YouTube. Hi. Hello. Drew! What's up, gamer? Do you open another Destined Rivals box? Heck yeah. Open one and no SAR? It means it's got to be in the next one for sure. It is a PP up. Yeah, it is. Yep, it sure is. 4 or 5 booster boxes you've opened with no SIR? That is big sad. Big Sag. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so happy the PP Up hat is getting the recognition it deserves. Xavier, what's up, gamer? How'd NAIC go? You were one of many, many people that I did not, unfortunately, see. $278th? Okay, nice. What did you play again? Where does one secure a PP Up hat? So some guy on Twitter had made them. He made one, and then he was like, "Would anybody be interested in these for NAIC?" And then he made them to order. So I don't. He might be doing more again. I will let you know if he is going to be making more. For sure. You saw me once. It was a terrible time to come up. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Straight Polt with Genesect. Still, for some reason, don't know why I tagged for Dango. That's fair, though. We're binge watching the Unite Championship. Nice. Nice. So ready to day 2 this season with Guardy. It's a good deck to do it with, yeah. See a metal band called Turnstile in October. Heck yeah, Elda H. Let's go. Let's go. GG, what's up? GG or Mel? How we doing? Chris! How are we doing? What's up, gamers? I hope everybody's having a great evening and had a great week. You're triggered? I'm sorry. Sorry! Bless me with a shiny luck, but I have to say, bippity boppity boo. There we go. This next one's shiny. This next one's shiny, or I will take a drink of water. Right here, check it. This one. Dang it. Guess I'm drinking water. Anyway, had some interesting flight stuff go on. On the way there, I was 4 hours early because my driver's license was expired, right? We went through that. My driver's license expired. I have the temporary one. I now have my actual driver's license. It showed up while I was gone. I showed up 4 hours early, just in case there was any extra security screening, because I heard there might be. And so I showed up 4 hours early. I got to the TSA desk, and I'm like, here, I've got both of these, because my license is expired. She's like, she looks at it, she's like, oh yeah, you're fine, it's good within a year, scans it, and you're good to go. I was like, oh, okay. So I go through, you know, I wait 4 hours, and then I'm hearing that Texas is having some terrible, terrible weather. So, and that's where I'm flying to. I flew from my hometown down to Dallas-Fort Worth, and then eventually, not this easy, but eventually then flew over to my final destination in New Orleans. So I heard Texas is having some terrible weather and that flights are getting canceled and stuff. I'm like, oh, dang. Right as I'm about to board my initial flight, I get a text. Your connecting flight from Dallas-Fort Worth to New Orleans has been canceled. I've never had a flight canceled before. So I was like, oh crap, that sucks. So I went up to the front, or the desk, for American Airlines, who I'm not a huge fan of anymore. Went up to the desk and I asked her, I'm like, what should I do? And she was like, there's a couple options. She's like, you can wait here and we can try to get you a flight, but it's probably not going to be for a day. And then she was like, or you can go down to Dallas-Fort Worth and they'll try to get you on the next flight available down there. And she's like, if you don't have something super pressing to be to today, I would honestly recommend just going down there. Worst case, you can make them fly you back up to Illinois tonight or whatever. And I'm like, that sounds awful. I was like, but whatever, I have my hotel down there. I'm gonna just go to Dallas-Fort Worth. So I went to Dallas-Fort Worth. My flight's still canceled, obviously. Like, once it's canceled, it's canceled. So I go to the desk, and they were like, yeah, we'll put you on standby for the next available flight. Orlor, yo, thank you so much for the raid, gamer! Welcome on in. I'm telling my flight horror stories from NAIC. Let's see if I even remember how to do a shout-out. Y'all should go check out Orlor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you had an awesome stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you like Pokemon and you like yapping, this is the place to be. Or Lugia. We really like Lugia around here, too. I appreciate it. Go give Lore a follow while you're at it. So, really quick so I don't get too sidetracked. They put me on standby for the next flight, which is supposed to leave at 7 p.m. NAIC was awesome. NAIC was so good. I wish I didn't have to leave a day early, basically, but I got put on standby, and I was like, man... So basically, they're like, we'll put you on standby for one flight if you don't make it on that one. Because standby is literally just like an overflow list of people. Like, there's no guarantee that you're going to get on that flight, etc. I'd never been on standby before. So they're like, if you don't make it on that flight, they'll put you on standby for the next one, and the next one, etc. And it's like, okay, you're not just going to like rebook me onto a flight. That would be super nice. But the next two flights were completely full, so that's why I was on standby. And that flight was supposed to leave at 6:30. It got delayed to 7:30. Gets delayed to 8:30. And by that time, I'm looking for other flights. The Love Airport in Dallas-Fort Worth has a Southwest Airlines flight from Dallas to New Orleans at 11 that night for $250. So I'm like, I need to try to get on this standby plane, or I need to make an adult decision and book another flight. And so this standby list keeps getting delayed, and I go up to the thing, and I look, and there's like 70 people on standby, and I'm number 45. If you're not familiar with standby lists, maybe 5 people make it. Maybe 5 people from the standby list will make it onto a flight. So there's no way in heck that I was going to. And I was definitely not going to for the next one either. And so then I would have had to wait till tomorrow. Or the next day. So then it's like, do I pay $250 for this flight and I'm out for $250 for the flight? Or I'm out like $200 some for the hotel room that I already have booked for tonight. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna eat this one. And I booked the flight. And I got an Uber from Dallas-Fort Worth over to the Love Airport and flew Southwest out of there. Whatever. It was fine. And then on the way back, nothing crazy happened. We just had a huge delay and had to wait on the runway for an hour and a half sitting on the airplane because there was so many delays. And I ended up getting back about 2 hours later than normal, but we got back. So it was the way there where I was just like, I don't know what to do. I've never had to do this before. So it was a lot. Don't fly anything other than Delta. I had a good experience with Southwest, but American can eat my shorts. They did not handle the situation very well at all. The people that I talked to were very rude. When I was asking very basic questions, like, I'm like, so what does... I was asking questions like, how often do you see people on standby, like, make the flight? And she's like, I mean, you either do or you don't. And I was like, that's not what I asked, but okay. It was an experience. It was an experience for sure. Charizard, hello! PB Jackson! How are we doing? Miles! Heard I won NAIC, yeah, sure. Flying sounds stressful, Chris. It can be. Most of the time, it's pretty straightforward. This is the first time that I've had any sort of like hiccups in my flying. It sucked that I was by myself because it's nice to just have somebody with you so you can like bounce ideas off of. But I was just by myself, so I was like calling my wife. I'm like, what do you think I should do? And she's like, honestly, I think you should probably just book the other flight. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks, but we had to book the other flight. But we got there. We got there and we had fun. I didn't get my money back, no. Because their cancellations were... They're very tricky about their wording, and they said it's strictly due to the weather. And if it's only due to the weather, they are not obligated to reimburse you in any way. So, I was so pissed. I was like, man, just get me to New Orleans. So I got in at 3 in the morning. The Uber that I had to take at 3 in the morning was $80. So I'm like $300 and some down. And I finally get to my hotel. But other than that, I made the Pokemon Center the next day. I got to meet Jamal Williams, who is a running back for the New Orleans Saints. He's a huge Pokemon fan. Got to do a bunch of shopping, spent a bunch of money. Got some stuff, you know. Had a really good time. Do a chargeback? I should. I seriously should. File a grievance? I honestly should, because I was pretty stressed out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Do I book another flight? Like, am I gonna maybe even get over to that other one? Like, congrats, you're guaranteed the shiny within the next 100,000 attempts. Hope that helps. That does help, thank you. That's where the fine print comes in. If it's due to weather, they are not entitled. You are not entitled to a refund, unfortunately. That's what I heard. And I just haven't had the time to look into it anymore. Worst they can do is say no, true, yeah. But I got back, or got there, went to the Pokemon Center the next day, and was talking with some other creators. And some other creators were down like $1,000 because they had something happen and it was even worse. So, I was like, okay, maybe my situation wasn't that bad. So, you know. Anyway, NAIC was really cool. I got to meet so many people. I honestly, guys, I didn't vlog NAIC this year. Because I got there and I started vlogging, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not with a group. I'm kind of by myself, and I'm just kind of winging it. So I decided to just be in the moment this year, and I went and just talked with so many people, did side events, hung around, and treated it more of like a networking event this year. So no vlog, unfortunately. There will be a Worlds vlog. But, yeah, just kind of hung around. Ate some food, chilled out, hung out with friends. It was a good time. But do you guys want to see something really cool, though? then re-canceled it as weather. And then re-canceled it as weather. Oat milk, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, I gotta show you something really cool quick. Other than oat milk, I'm sorry. You were busy, and I didn't think. I'm sorry. I walked around, and basically whoever I encountered was who I was chilling with. Basically, I was literally just freeballing it, for a lack of better terms. So I want to show you guys something really cool, really quick. Good thing we have worlds. Exactly. So, right here is the Pokemon. I'm sorry, on YouTube I can't show this because it's too difficult to show. I'm showing this on Twitch really quick. Here is the 2025 Pokemon World Championships website. If you happen to go over to, I think it's Experience Special Guests, and scroll down a little bit, you've got your Pokemon partners. Very cool. You know, Johnstone, Jaden Animations, Glitch. You got Leonhart, Philly Beats You, Pokemon Cast, Real Breaking Nate. So many notable people. And then you scroll down a little bit more, and you're like, oh, notable trainers. That's cool. You've got Arlor, who just raided us. Huge win. Huge win. You've got Absol, Agent V, Blue Vector, Boots, Griselia. We've got Dobbs. You keep scrolling down a little bit, and you're like, man, do I know any of these people? Do I know any of this? And boom! Jump scare! Ya boy is on the world's website, baby. Pokemon.com. It's worlds.pokemon.com, but the official world's website. That's right. We're on here. How cool is that? Anyway, that's it. That's all. Pretty big honor. To be on Pokemon.com is like 10-year-old Justin would be like laughing because that would be a funny joke if you said that was gonna happen. So very excited. Sorry, YouTube, you didn't get to see that, but would have passed out. I'd be like, what are you talking about? That sounds funny. What are you talking about, weirdo? That's not true. But yeah, huge congrats to Arlor as well. It's an absolute honor to be trusted enough to be on the Pokemon website. It's quite literally insane. So, huge gaming for real. Now I finally get to meet Arlor at Worlds. Jahar, what's up, gamer? We got to meet you. Let's go. I always love putting a face to the name. Thank you for the sub in the 5 months. Yeah, I got a new little. This is the Silver Tempest Lugia background on the layout on the stream. Brightens it up a little bit. It's not quite as dark, I think. But it was so nice to meet you. I hope you had an awesome experience, or continue to have an awesome experience at NAIC from when I had talked to you. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Very excited for Worlds. Me too, Oat Milk. So excited. So start. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that's my big news. We talked about travel. NAIC was cool. I could show off all the stuff that I got, but like... Oh, nobody really wants to sit and look at like deck boxes and stuff. I just got a bunch of stuff, you know. Cute little water bottle with Quagsire, Wooper, Psyduck. Very, very cool stuff. I got this really cute Ogre Pond hoodie. Very cute. And that's, you know, about the extent of it. A lot of other little stuff, you know, the playmat, all of that. Playmat, deck box, dice thing, a lot of pins. I got a pen, a little notebook. I got a hat, a bunch of t-shirts, a couple sweatshirts. You know, I didn't get the coffee mug because it's not dishwasher safe. That's my standard for coffee mugs. If it's not dishwasher safe, I'm not messing with it. I'm not sitting and hand washing that thing. I wanted it so bad. Plus, I also honestly didn't really have a lot of room. My suitcase was like stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Nintendo emailed you about it during NAIC. It expired during your flight? No! That sucks! The world's 24 mug. Mine's sitting right here, completely unused. Because apparently even people hand washed this one and it fell apart. It was very poorly made. So my 2024 Worlds mug is literally a pen holder. It's just a pen cup. Because I'm not about to try to wash that thing and have it. Seeing the pictures of people's mug just completely peeled off was like, oh no, that's the worst. Some people's tweets were kind of funny about that though. I would have been so mad. Yeah, I would have been just in shambles. Really liked it. Yeah, I used Sayaran's Switch 2 at NAIC, and I was like, dang, this thing looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now you have FOMO. I somehow don't have FOMO still. I'm just patiently waiting as my OLED sits here and looks at me. I'm not even trying to like humble brag or anything. I just somehow don't have FOMO for it. Because we know that they're gonna... I'm saying this without a guarantee. This is not a guarantee, but let's be honest. We know they're gonna release a Pokemon edition at some point. And those of us that waited are gonna capitalize. We're gonna be on top, okay? I promise. It'll be worth it. Very FOMO prone, same. Usually I am. Only since you had the chance to miss, that's fair. Yeah, that's very fair. But you weren't before. That's valid. The Funk Monk, what's up? How we doing, gamer? Just need to not touch one until they release a special edition. There you go, that's the strat. That's honestly the strategy. Yeah, do yourself a favor and don't look at one because they look really good. They look really good. Like, yeah. The spawns in Scarlet and Violet are crazy. It's actually almost overwhelming. I don't know how well I could shiny hunt in Gen 9 with the Switch 2, because it's like, it's a lot. Gen 10 Special Edition will 100% be a thing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If not a ZA one, Gen 10 for sure. Most likely Gen 10 is my speculation. Aurelor, thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate you, gamer. I hope you had an awesome stream. Thanks for hanging around, and I hope you have a great dinner. Take it easy, and we'll catch you later. Y'all be sure to go give her a follow. She's an awesome gamer. Huge Pokemon fan. And also on the World's website, like y'all saw. Yeah, I think Gen 10 is going to have a special edition for sure. Congrats on getting recognized. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Very excited. It's an honor, honestly. I'm very, very fortunate to be in the position. I am very thankful. A ZA Switch would actually go really hard. Could you imagine if they did it like a Zygarde kind of coloring? Ugh. Sick. I pre-ordered ZA just on the Switch. But playing it on Switch 2 would be, yeah, a real gamer move. Yeah, luckily the upgrade thing exists. Thankfully they're doing it that way. If not, that would kind of suck. Midnight! Welcome back, gamer. I hope you're well. What was dinner tonight? If your NASU spending wasn't too bad. Mine was... I spent an amount. That's all I'll say. A wild Sizzlipede appears. Dang. Sheesh. T-Bill, but also got Steak and Shake for the roommate. Nice. Nice. Both options are pretty clutch. I started playing through Alpha Sapphire on my journeys to and from NAIC. Got about 8 hours in, 3 badges deep. 8 hours because I was wandering around quite a bit. I've never played a Gen 3 game. I've never played through a Gen 3 game before, so I was exploring a little bit more than, you know, I probably needed to. Blows, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, gamer. Welcome on in. X! What's up, gamer? What's up? Hey, I'm last, not you. Hey, that's my position. You're on Twitch now. Are you the Funk Monk? Or somebody from YouTube, I should say. Okay, gotcha. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Welcome to the Twitch chat. A little chattier than the YouTube side, but that's, you know, we still love the YouTube side. Always lonely on the YouTube side. I'm sorry. When's this thing gonna shine? I was really hoping it was gonna shine during the Retro Shiny event at NAIC. We got like... Gosh, how many encounters did we get? Like 11,000 encounters between all of us, and 4 shinies were found. It was really cool. So for anybody that doesn't know, we were just hunting in Gen 2 through 5 games. Only 4? Yeah. Yep. Want me to get verified on YouTube? That would be sick. Unfortunately, that takes 100,000 subscribers. I wish that was realistic, but it probably isn't. And that's okay. I've come to terms with the fact that reaching 100,000 is like a pipe dream. But, you know, you never know until you try. And I'll never not be trying, so... We're almost a 10th of the way there. Yippee! NAIC luck will come soon? That's what I'm hoping. That's the hope. Do I have a Discord? I do! Ghost Rider, thank you so much for the gifted sub! I appreciate that, gamer. Thank you. Only a dream until it happens. True. Very true. Mama Marie, hello! It's good to see you. Taking the kids for a bike ride? Very nice. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a great time. Avery, what's up, gamer? It was so good to meet you. That was such a funny interaction. You're like, wait, I thought that voice sounded familiar. It was so good to meet you. I'm glad I sound the same, at least. That doesn't mean I sound good, but like, I'm glad that I sounded the same. I did, yes, I did. And then I think in the next vendor that I went over, I found the Typhlosions I needed, yes. Singing the jingle? No, but people knew it. People, yeah. Nobody came up to me singing it, though. Thanks so much. I was wearing the rippin' and sippin' shirt when I'm at Avery. Which, I know could be misconstrued, but I still wore it anyway. Yeah, it's definitely an if you know, you know kind of thing, for sure. I hope that people don't think I'm, like, walking around promoting, like, doing drugs or something, though, because that's... There are children at this event, yeah. I know. It's, yeah. It could be a hit or a miss. I got the shirt made, or I made the thing, and then I was like, that, I might just get one that says coffee and cards instead. They're like, I have one, I know, yeah, exactly. I know. Ma'am or sir, it is about opening Pokemon cards and drinking coffee, I swear. It's nothing bad. I promise. I did have this sweet little kid that came up to me, that was like, "Oh, I love all your stuff. I watch all of your content." And he was like, "I hope you get more YouTube subs because you really deserve it." And I was like, "Oh, buddy, dang, me too." It was the sweetest thing, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh, dang it. That one hurt. On the webpage? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm on the world's website, which is something I never ever thought I would say ever in my life. Crazy thing to be able to say. As section, spare 73,000 points asking for a friend. Yeah. Maybe in August we can meet and rip a pack? Heck yeah. Chicago? Yeah, I know that place. Pretty close. Pretty close. Jackie Bananas, hello! Fart. True. How are you feeling about the World's merch? I love it. I need the Pikachu in the Letterman's jacket, like, bad. I needed that yesterday. Been watching too many Switch 2 videos, now you want one. Can't find anything in your Walmart Target? Yeah, it's rough. It do be rough. Which we do have to rip a pack. Prismatic Evolutions. Like last year's more, yeah, the Hawaii stuff was really good. We get to rip a pack because we hit our sub goal. So let's see. We've got Cottony, Litleo, Draclo, insanely playable, Duraludon, Suicune Gen 2, baby. Crispin's playable. We've got Bronzong. Ooh, a Pokeball Applin. You love to see it. Jolteon and an Umbreon. Very nice. We got a Pokeball and some playables. Let's open up one more pack. Hold up. It's literally another prismatic, so we'll just do it. Target taking all the packs? Nope, I don't get my cards from Target. Would that be funny, though? I don't think that would be funny. Ends PP up hat? Yes, it is. Aromatisse, Eevee, Hippowdon. We've got Baneri, Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, Screamtail, Ogre's Mask, Professor's Research, Litleo, and a Flareon. Dip the energy in coffee? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Got a Korean Monkey Dory EX? Nice. Very nice. Dry streak, yeah. Yep. No Luckaroony. You hate to see it. Or maybe you like to see it, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. We got the Pokeball, though. We'll take that. That's a dub. W Pokeball, exactly. I'll take it. That's a hit for me. Tobiscus? Oh. Almost. So, that, yeah, it almost got me. I was like... Close. Almost. Almost jebaited me. Sorry, Cloris. And Nightbot's a mod. That's another thing to keep an eye out for. Nightbot has the little mod sword. So close to 10 subscribers, Jackie? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Keep on pushing. One day, I think I bit once, and I don't think I can be tricked again. Personally. Bop, bop. Wild Dratini. Why are people trying to catch a Dratini? Why not? Can't believe Nightbot's a mod. Well deserved. Worked hard to get where it's at, honestly. Bop, bop. Also Dubs. We hitting Disney? I'm thinking about it. Honestly, I've never been. Be kind of sick. Tobiscus, I'm sorry. That'd be really sick, actually. It's just like, it's right there. I mean, I'm game. I'm definitely game. Starting, middle, and ending team? Oh, that's a tough one. I'd have to think about it. It's also on the 70th or 75th anniversary year. What? What dates am I there? Either that Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember. It's the 70th anniversary? That's crazy. Disney Plus World sounds fun, but also exhausting. True. Disneyland, Disney World, or bust. Fair. Yeah, that's valid. Boomflower, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Disney World is better, but still cool. Editing some clips from today's stream? Nice. The grind never stops. That's right. Avery, take it easy, gamer. Appreciate you. Again, it was awesome to meet you. I hope you have a good walk. And we'll catch you later. Let me just get the shiny really quick. Stop running reset and it's no red gear. True. So real. You've never been, you just like to be mean to it since you live so close to World. I mean that's fair. Yeah, that's valid. I can't hate on you for that. Definitely fair. The East Coast bias. Yeah, that's fair. I probably would too, honestly. West Coast elites. Can't let them take the dub on this one. No way. No way. X, thank you for the 13 months, gamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you know that. Pray isn't only for Switch 2? I doubt it will be. That's the hope anyway. Number 1, Disney World. 2, Universal Orlando. 3, Disneyland. 4, Universal Hollywood, or whatever it's called. I've never been to either. I've been to Universal Studios. It was actually just inside of Universal Studios that I got this Gengar tattoo. Just inside. Every kid's birthday wants to be celebrated there, and it can be a lot. Yeah, I bet. I bet. It just came off your card? Oh, shoot. So, oh, sorry. Dang. What set have I ever completed? I've only ever completed Scarlet and Violet base set. I only did that because it was the beginning of a new era that I was really excited about, and so I decided to just complete it. Otherwise, I'm not really much of a set completionist, I guess. This is a lot of work, and that's happened so fast. It's a lot of work and a lot of, mostly just a lot of work. Switch 2 only, unfortunately. It could be. It very well could be. I'm waiting until we hear anything about Gen 10. But by that time, it could be long enough to where they're just like, yeah, we're only doing stuff for Switch 2. So I could see it both ways, honestly. For sure. Have I ever kissed my wife with the Lugia hat on? That is an interesting question. But no. Kodak Zach! This is the one? Alright, this one right here. This one right here is the one. Is definitely the one. Okay then. Yeah. This one. Right here. Yep. Red. It's slightly bluish, but this is a shiny. I just don't want it. I just don't want that shiny. We can get a better one. I master setted it, so I got one of every regular copy and the reverses and everything. The game just glitched and messed up the hues. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Even put on your surprise face for it to be red? I know. Big disappointment. We only take perfect IV Pokemon art. Yeah. It wasn't the right nature. I could just tell. It wasn't, yeah. It just wasn't the right nature. That was the problem. We want a better natured shiny Lugia. 20 cards away from a 151 Master Set's crazy. That's crazy. Thoughts on the Leonhardt situation? What situation? Need to be relaxed. Yeah, we don't need any sassy. No sassy Lugias. Refusal dipping the card in coffee. Yeah. Yeah, that probably won't happen, because I like my coffee too much to be dipping cards in it, you know? Left you raging is crazy. It's a crazy thing to rage about. You should get that checked out. The natures affect other stats in some way. I don't remember exactly how. Certain natures make, like, special attack go up or down. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how they work either. A card-shaped donut? That would be sick. Yeah, it improves one stat and drops another. That's exactly right. Yep. Yep. Kodak's got it right there. Yep. Destroyed a poor lady in VGC Battle M. Just trying to get free swag. That's the place to do it, though. I don't know, my pin is here somewhere. Get the Glaceon pin or whatever. Yeah, the Play Lab is the place to be, for real. Other than, like, this mon is a tad sass. It's a little sassy. This mon's a little sassy. Giratina with sassy nature. Giratina is sassy, yeah. Unite and Pogo. I don't know about Pogo. Unite, it was, I think a screen cleaner and a Sprigatito pin. I believe, if I am remembering correctly. Something like that. Yeah, I think it was the same as VGC. One of them was a set of stickers. I don't remember which one, but one of them was a set of stickers and a pin. It was probably Pogo, yeah. It was probably Pogo, was the stickers. Don't even like them, but you'll take the win for the state you call home. That's fair. That's fair. Yep, TCG was the Dex. I did the TCG with a friend. Mostly for the pin. But the decks are really cool. I'm gonna give them to some local kids or something to get started in the game. Because of adding stickers to gifts? That's a good point, yeah. I got the, This is the pin in question. A beautiful Glaceon pin with the cards. Very cool. These are actually, like, really exclusive, and they're worth, like, money, which is crazy. But I collect them because I like them. Twitch Gamers ads in 55 seconds. Trying to think of a goal number for tonight. 3250, maybe? Is that too... Am I setting the bar too low? For the first stream back. We're getting toward our, We're getting toward, the silver encounters. 45,000 sounds good? Alright, bet. Yeah, we can do that. Imagine not being subbed to the famous trainer on the official Worlds page. That's right. Crazy stuff. Just gonna say hit 4K, but Midnight makes a great point. What if we just get the shiny instead? That could also be cool. We could do that. With Tropius, Registeel, 20 energy, 25 trainers. I'd have to see what those cards do again. Gonna call it on 2546. Well, we're already at 3191. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, that checks out. Gonna call it on 47. 47,000? This is, so my luck has been crazy with the other 5 Lugias that I have. From the other 5 games that I've done. So I'm due for like a disgustingly over odds Lugia. Hopefully it's not this one though. I don't know why. I just don't want it to go over odds in SoulSilver of all games. Red Sox steady punching you in the gut. The Cardinals are doing the same. For real. $86.47. What's a good shiny to hunt for in BDSP? You could hunt Lugia in Shining Pearl. Arceus. I don't know. There's a lot of good Pokemon you could hunt. If you're playing Brilliant Diamond. Munchlax, yeah. That's a hunt. That's a hunt for sure. You monster. Yeah, that's a brutal hunt. You're a monster. Sableye only available in Shining Pearl. Wait, really? I didn't know that. What will we even do here anymore? We're just gonna wrap it up. You know? Once we catch all the Lugias, we're just gonna wrap it up. That's it. That's all she wrote. If I'm not chasing Lugias, I'm not living. Shiny hunting something else will feel weird. I think the first hunt I want to do after this is Giratina in Platinum. But not hunting Lugias will feel very weird. Mountain Dew shiny quests actually would go kind of hard. Catch every Spinda pattern. Go until I catch a repeated Spinda pattern. Yeah, and then we live forever. Because that's, like, impossible. For a little while. Yeah, that should keep me occupied for at least a little while. For sure. For sure. Gamers, we wait until the next game to shiny hunt Lugia happens. A typing only run could be a thing, yeah. But you didn't. You could have. You could have. Jason S, hello. Welcome on in, gamer. What's up? What are Bidoof bucks? It's my Twitch currency. Yeah. The Bidoof bucks. Twitch currency to be able to redeem things. redeem things and stuff. Monies! Yeah, you earn it as you watch and chat and all that stuff. Browsing the Pokemon streams? Well, welcome on in. I'm happy you landed here. I hope you enjoy what you see. Wear the Bidoof hat. You want me to take off the pee-pee up hat? Okay. We can do that. Conversion rate of Bidoof bucks to Shroot bucks. Shroot bucks are currently up. Yeah. See, that's what you can do with Bidoof bucks. Arcanine just chilling back there, yep. Keeping an eye on everything, making sure everything's fine. Keeping an eye on the land. It's very fluffy. Very, very fluffy. Only use Stanley Nichols. Went to GameStop and bought Scarlet on Switch. Nice! Heck yeah. Something you want to get into or even how to get into it. Yeah, there's a lot of avenues with Pokemon to take, that's for sure. Whether it be cards, the video game. I'm currently shiny hunting. I do a little bit of everything over here. From, like, opening cards, to playing the cards, to playing through games, to shiny hunting. I'm currently trying to shiny hunt Lugia in every single game that it's available in. There's so many different avenues to take. I would recommend, honestly, yeah, whatever feels the best to you, like playing through one of the video games, something like that. But you've got the right mindset, honestly, checking out streams and stuff to see which avenue to take. That's the thing to do for sure. When's the Dubz competitive VGC route begin? Soon. Yeah, I think it's going to be relatively soon. I think so. I'm just trying to see what the next format's going to be, because right now we're in a double restricted format, which is like... It's just a bunch of legendary Pokemon. It seems tough. But, no excuses. I think I might... going into this next season, I do want to at least play one regional of VGC. For sure. Because I want to make a video where I attend a regional in every game. $151 pack was expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, as far as the TCG is concerned, it's kind of a bad time. It's never a bad time to get into it, but as far as pack values and stuff, things are kind of expensive right now, unfortunately, but eventually that should subside. Anyone get to grab the booster bundles on the Pokemon Center today? I did get lucky, yes. I got them both. I got them both. Yeah, pack availability is tough. Scalpers? Who's scalpers? Or because of scalpers, you mean? Yeah, any Scarlet and Violet sets are the most recent. Yep, any Scarlet and Violet sets. There are a lot of different packs. Honestly, the thing I recommend is whatever you can get your hands on at a decent price right now. Unfortunately, that's kind of just where we're at. $5 is normal. Yep. Yep, that's a good price. That is recommended retail. Jason, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Actually alert you when you have a Pokemon Center email? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Midnight. Collect like the Pokemon that you like the most or something like that. Or if you like full art trainers, collect the full art trainers, or just find the thing that makes you the most happy and just collect that, you know? Worried about the black and white set having prismatic hit rates? It could. I think with it being a mainline set though, it should be a little bit better, but we shall see. We shall see indeed. Oh, wait, is the black and white one a specialty set? I'm dumb. Yeah, it could have bad hits. So much info. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of info. If you're like just getting into it, there is a lot. That's for sure. Can you be a member in the Discord server? Yeah, you can just click the link and join it. Yep. 38 years of age. It's a little overwhelming. I'm not far behind you, but yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot to know. Yeah, just ease into it, you know? Whatever you start to see that you like, I would say just take that route. I think the biggest thing is to like, if you can help it, I know that sometimes this is easier said than done. Sometimes, but like, try not to get, FOMO. And like seeing something and thinking like, oh, I need to collect all of this right now. Because then you'll get overwhelmed very quickly. Just start to like ease into it, see the different avenues of things that you like, and kind of go from there for sure. Because it's a lot. Yeah, like, playing through one of the games or even watching the anime on, like, Netflix or something will get you a little bit more up to speed if you care about, like, the storylines and kind of the lore of Pokemon. It might make the cards make a little more sense, especially if you play through, like, Scarlet and Violet and then, if you play through Scarlet and Violet, or Scarlet or Violet, and then start collecting Scarlet and Violet era cards, that might make a little bit more sense. Just kind of knowing who's on the card kind of helps a little bit sometimes, but, you know. Whatever floats your boat kind of thing. Miss Ash, yeah. Yeah. I really, really like the new anime, though. A lot. Completely different from the ones in the original 151. So there can be a mix. So like in the Scarlet and Violet Pokedex, there are some Generation 1 Pokemon. So we've got Generation 1 through Generation 9. And Generation 9 came out in Scarlet and Violet. So in some of the Scarlet and Violet packs, you will see some of the original 151 Pokemon. It's kind of a mix. I know that's very confusing, but there's a lot of newer Pokemon as well. It's generations, yep. So as far as the cards are concerned, in Scarlet and Violet sets, you will still see a mix of the generations. But it'll also introduce new Pokemon from Generation 9. That's not very well articulated, I apologize for that, but that... yeah, it's kind of a mix. Front card to the back, flip it over. Don't know why. Oh, it's just, it's called the card trick when you're opening a pack. And it makes it so that the rarest card is all the way on the back. Oh, you got an ad? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Oniman pose meme? I don't know what that is, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, I think the ads are done. But the only thing that's for, it's called the pack trick, or the card trick. And basically all it does is make it so that the rarest card of the pack is all the way at the back. So that way when you're opening it, the suspense builds up to you getting to the rarest card all the way in the back. That's all it does. The pack trick. It's just to build up the suspense a little bit more, but it's really, you don't have to do it. Because in some sets, that pack trick actually changes. So in like the Sword and Shield era of sets, that number of cards that go from the back to the front is actually 4. And that puts the rarest card all the way at the back. It just kind of depends on the era that you get the cards from. Scarlet and Violet was the first one that it was 1. Yeah, anything Scarlet and Violet, I would say skip it as well, yeah. Little Shiny had a shiny border. Probably, it could be a... It's hard to say. But in the Scarlet and Violet sets, you're guaranteed a rare holofoil in every pack, which is pretty cool. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, huge honor to be on the World's website. Huge honor. NAIC was a really good time. I appreciate that. It was a really good time. Had some flight issues, but other than that, you know, we got there, had fun, and got back. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. Spent probably a little too much at the Pokemon Center, but that's okay. Looking for a Chris Big Dog? Hey, what's up, brother? How we doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I was at NAIC this weekend. It was a Quackleval. Nice. Might get back into Pokemon for next season? Nice, dude. Heck yeah. A pixel art logo of my Discord image? If you want, you are more than welcome to do so. If you would like to. Baby number 3! Sheesh! Congrats! Did I know that? I don't think so. That's huge. Heck yeah. Number 3. Big gaming, for real. Yeah, I could make an art channel. My most prized possession Pokemon card? That's a tough one. I have a lot of Pokemon cards. I do have the infamous Shadowless Charizard. It's right there, actually. I have one of those. It's not a first edition, but it is a Shadowless Charizard from base set. I don't know what my most prized possession one is, though. That's a good question. I need to take first graded card? I don't even remember, honestly. I think I got it randomly. I don't really do graded cards very much. The only reason I got these 3 up here graded is because they're from a deck that I played. And I played that deck a lot. And it meant a lot to me. So when it rotated out of the standard format for the TCG, I ended up getting 3 of the cards from it graded. Lugia V-Star, yep. Friday on your birthday? Yo, Bishop, happy belated birthday, and also congrats. That's huge. That's awesome. Drumster, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Shiny Lugia incoming. Just saying. Dang. I could smell it, but apparently not. First grader was a random gift. I think one of mine was like, I don't know what the first graded card that I got was. I actually don't remember. Rainbow Rare Centiscorch VMAX. Nice. Very nice. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Such a good song. Still have any more of those PokeDubz cards? I do, yes. I have a stack about this big. And as soon as that goes away, I might print more of this one, but I'm gonna get a new one made as well. But yes, I do. I got you, homie. I got you for sure. Leftover money will go to Pokemon cards. Nice. Very nice. Good use of the monies. Add a Rickroll link? Maybe. But I'm also not 12. The box people were going crazy for at Costco, the Blooming Waters 151 box is the one that was causing some serious problems. It was just a 151, Pokemon 151 box. Had like 12 or 15 packs in it or something. Yeah, it was the Blooming Water box. People were punching each other in the head for that thing. It's crazy. Drumster, you lost all your GX cards from Sun and Moon. No! That's a bummer. Find another man for one of those boxes. Same. Now, I opened one in a YouTube video and it was okay. It's just 151, you know? That set is so overinflated, it's crazy. You'd win? That's pretty bold. I'm a bit of a scrapper. I might not look it, but... But I don't fight anybody. Because that's stupid. That's big dumb. Wish me luck on coffee and cards tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Tomorrow's Wheel Wednesday. Yeah, we got the wheel coming up tomorrow. Let's see what kind of pack we're gonna be ripping. Coffee and cards, yeah, on my YouTube channel, I do a daily short form series. I've been doing it for 168 days straight, where every single morning with my morning coffee, I open a pack of Pokemon cards. A random pack, usually. And tomorrow is Wheel Wednesday, where I have a spinning wheel decide which pack I open up. Which, if you're curious, developed a love for coffee since becoming a dad. That's real. That is so real. Gotta go, Drumster. Take it easy, gamer. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll catch you later. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Day 365, cut a pack in half. I got some big plans for day 365, I think. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I gotta think it out a little bit more. 365 should be something kind of huge. And then we're just gonna roll it. We're gonna keep rolling it over. It's not gonna be day 1 again. It's gonna be 366, and so on. We're just gonna keep the number. It's gonna keep incrementing. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. That's the plan as of right now, anyway. Open up like a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Yeah. I need to do something on April 1st next year, for sure. I need to do something funny. Favorite song? As of right now, that's a good question. I don't know, like Alkaline by Sleep Token takes up a lot of my music listening time. Maybe Hypnosis by Sleep Token. Been listening to a lot of Sleep Token lately. Saw the prismatic pack. That the one where cards have a rainbow theme. If not necessarily. They can if it's a certain kind. So prismatic is just a set. It's if it's a stellar Terra Pokemon. That's really hard to explain. It's basically a stellar card that's got like a rainbow border on it right now. But those are in a few sets, I think. What are you doing? Dog just keeps freaking out. What the heck? Yeah, there was, so in the Sword and Shield era, there was Vs and V-Maxes. And V-Stars. But if you're thinking of Rainbow Charizard, there was a Rainbow Charizard V-Max, is probably what it was. Hydrate. I can do that. I was zoning out for a second there. Thinking of how cool it would be if this Lugia right here, this one, was red. Nope. Cold water? It is cold. Yep. Very cold. In this very nice PokeDubz Advanced GG Shaker. Advanced, I said that weird. Advanced GG. Jason, absolutely. Yes, happy to have you. I hope to see you again. I totally get the tired dad vibes. Totally get it. I hope anything that we provided was helpful. Welcome to the hobby. And hope to see you around. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Always happy to help, exactly. We love seeing people get into the hobby. Unless you buy everything from the shelves and then sell it at an increased price, then that's not cool. Check meme in Discord. I'm not going to open Discord right now, unfortunately. My computer doesn't like it when I open Discord while I'm streaming. I probably will after stream, though. Which I'm trying to think, I'll probably get to 3,300 here. 3,300, otherwise we just get the shiny. I think we just get the shiny, though. Seems like the play. $696 Bidoof bucks? Nice. Very nice. You're getting there. Gonna get 100K? I believe in you. If you just save up. A lot of the chatters like to use their points on farts. As long as you don't get into the habit of spending your chat or your hard-earned Bidoof bucks on those, then you'll be good to go. Oops. Although farts can be pretty enticing. You got 170K? That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy moly. Those are some gamer numbers right there. Some real gamer. That's a lot, actually. See? The farts. They'll get you. Every time. They're too funny. Only I have the power of the reverb fart, though. Stinky. Detective Pikachu 2 movie? Yes, there is actually. Yep, they're working on it. That is confirmed. Yep. I don't know when, but they confirmed that they were working on one. Do you want to burn the points? Hey, that's okay. Honestly, that's what we got them for. And honestly, right now is the perfect time. Not right now, because I'm going to end stream after not too long. But, like, right now is the perfect time, because I have the AC blasting down here. So it's like, I'm, like, cold. Which is good, because I love being cold. But, like, yeah. This is, like, the perfect time to do it. One of these days, this thing is going to shine. I wonder, is this going to be the one that goes over odds? This could be the one that goes over odds. Trico? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, sorry about that. I'll take it, yeah. That's kind of the reaction I would have to be fair. Like, if I have to have a starter, yeah. If it has to be Trico, then sure. Overheating PC? Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. Actually, wait, I need to check something really quick. This might now officially be my highest one. Oh no, a silver was 3636. Okay, so we got a little ways to go before this is my highest encounters. Won't stand for the Trico slander? Oh. Midnight, you didn't hear me correctly. I said, whoa, Trico? Dang, what a cool starter. I don't know what you heard, but it wasn't correct. Listen, the cat starters are the greatest, okay? Trico's a goofy little goober. But Trico's okay. I don't mind Trico. Trico's not bad. Better than Tepig. Actually, I don't know. That's a tough one. What do I like better, Trico or Tepig? If we're considering evolutions, Trico, 100%. Team Sprigatito for real. I like Tepig. I hate Tepig's evolutions, and I stand firm with that. That's where I'm at on the Tepig stuff. I like Tepig as long as it doesn't evolve. Except Chespin. That's another one where it's like, as long as Chespin doesn't evolve, I'm cool with it. That's, you know. Chestnut, yeah, exactly. You're like, what the heck? I'm very excited to see which plushie I get with the ZA pre-order to kind of go that route. I'm very excited to see. Supposedly you can check? Wait, really? I'm gonna not check. If that's the case. You can check your pre-order and it'll say, okay, I'll make sure to not do that. Good to know so that I don't go and check it. ZA Switch 2 only? Nope. I pre-ordered it for the regular Switch. Yeah, I don't want my starter spoiled, for sure. Gotta keep it a surprise. Two games you need? Fair. Unless it's Tepig, then maybe I need the spoil time to cope for real. Midnight, that's... Truer words have never been spoken. Seriously. Maybe I need time to think of what I'm gonna do with my life now that it's negatively impacted. What's copium? The only thing that's copium is that my starter won't be Tepig. That's coping. Favorite Pokeball? This sounds really lame, but I like the Master Ball because it's purple. But aside from that, Luxury Ball. I really like the Luxury Ball. Premier Ball's sick too. I can agree with that. For sure. It's just clean. The Premier Ball is so clean. Favorite ball is Voltorb? Real. That's fair. Electrode's pretty cool too, though. Ball Guy? True. Ball Guy's pretty goated. Jigglypuff seen from above. Favorite ball. Just reminds me of that Guess That Pokemon, and it's... Yeah, it uses, like, the Jigglypuff from above. So funny. Quick Ball is sick, though. I do like the Quick Ball. Yikes. I got what you were saying. Pretty good for your grass steel deck? Heck yeah. Oh dang, that was from your computer? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Cobblemon? No, I haven't. Nope. I have not. Device may be on fire. True. Lugia! What the heck? Lugia, we have 10. I think I'm gonna go to 3,300. She common everyday blue legendary, exactly. Yep. Something we're used to seeing. Bunch of Cobblemon. It sounds interesting. I'm too scared to go back to Minecraft. Because I know myself in Minecraft. I used to play an awful lot of Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft. Discord Minecraft night when? True, that would actually be really sick. God, I haven't booted up Craft in a long time. It's been a while. Cobblemon's a pretty different experience. Okay. Minecraft Addict. It's such a good game. Minecraft is so good. So many hours just mining. Spend my days down in the mines. Working. Making cool stuff. Pokemon sprites and Cobblemon are amazing. I might need to check it out. Honestly, it sounds pretty awesome. Truly yearn for the mines. ASMR time. I need to catch an oat milk stream. When's the next stream? Thursday? Alright, bet. Yearn for the mines and still do. I still be yearning for the mines. Your voice is gone? I'd still show up. If I'm not, like, literally driving to pick up my son at the time, I would show up. Bolt, he got second in that that advanced GG Minecraft. That's right. Yo, I forgot about that. Man, that was fun. I didn't do the Minecraft one, obviously, but that's funny. I totally forgot about that. I hope you're well, Bolt. We're about to end here in just a minute, but it's good to see you. Gonna hit 3,300, and then I think we're gonna call it for the night. It's about 11. Been working on maybe starting streaming a little bit earlier and also ending just a tad bit earlier than I have been, because I've been really tired lately. Age of Empires? Nice. Let's go. Heck yeah. Alright, the next Lugia is shiny, though, so we don't have to worry about it. 3,300 is going to be shiny. It's in the game's code. See, I told you that this one right here was blue. That's what I said the whole time. I said it was going to be blue. That's what I said.